If you've been paying attention to any conservative talkers or hell, even conservative politicians over the last few days, then I'm sure you are well aware of the fact that the United States is not only under attack, but we are apparently the targets of a full-blown invasion. The problem is nobody quite knows who the invading forces are. It could be our own government, it could be Iran, or it could be space aliens. Those are, of course, just a few of the conspiracy theories flying out of the mouths of conservatives with regard to the mystery of the New Jersey drones. A mystery that, for the most part, has actually been solved. They're just not caring about the part where most of these drones have actually been identified as small civilian aircraft. They look like drones because they're smaller planes and, they're a little high, some of them, but not as high as like a commercial aircraft. And that is the truth. Most of them have been identified as just regular, small, single-engine civilian aircraft. Not even drones. Just people flying their planes. But nevertheless, the conspiracy theories are flying, and of course the queen of conspiracy theories, Marjorie Taylor Greene, has come out with a new one. Marjorie Taylor Greene, after attacking the government last week and saying we're all in danger, now she believes that the federal government is controlling these so-called drones to, I don't know, get surveillance on the suburbs in New Jersey? Nothing makes any sense, but here is what Marjorie Taylor Greene posted on Twitter over the weekend. The government is in control of the drones and refuses to tell the American people what is going on. It really is that bad. I'm thankful for the courage displayed by this man to go public and explain his knowledge of the drones from his professional viewpoint. It's shameful our government doesn't explain the truth as well. If Americans are in danger of a nuclear or dirty bomb, they deserve to know. So we got drones with nukes? I mean, is that what you're trying to do? You're just trying to scare the hell out of people because planes are flying over New Jersey, which, by the way, is not uncommon. But in the video she's referring to, the man claimed, without any evidence, that the drones could be operating along interstates seeking everything from missing Ukrainian nuclear warheads to radioactive waste. So some goofball puts out a video and says, I think this is what's happening. And Marjorie Taylor Greene's like, there you go. Somebody finally told the truth. Thank God. Like, you don't even know who this guy is. He could have just escaped from a mental institution, but you're like, no, he posted a video. It's totally true. This is the level of incompetence and insanity that we deal with our elected officials. Marjorie Taylor Greene is not just some backwoods yahoo. Well, maybe a little bit, but she also holds a position of power in the federal government. She's on the federal payroll. Our tax dollars pay her salary. And here she is spreading this nonsense. But like I said, she's not the only one. Roseanne Barr put on Twitter over the weekend, now you see why I mention Project Bluebeam every week on my podcast. Project Bluebeam, for those who are not familiar with it, according to a report from Raw Story, it's a conspiracy theory that states that the government is planning to stage a fake alien invasion to trigger panic and put in place authoritarian controls. Look, Roseanne, if the federal government were going to stage a fake alien invasion, I would think that they would have the resources to do a little better than some low-flying civilian aircraft and commercially available drones for average people, right? I mean, I don't think if that is what's happening, then clearly their hearts are not in it because they're not putting in the effort you would expect in order to basically declare authoritarian control over the United States. Alex Jones also thinks that it could be a faked alien invasion. He brought on supposed UFO expert, according to Raw Story, Stephen Greer. They all have this agenda to want to control the world through one calamity after the other. The big one they've been planning is in the hoax of an alien threat from outer space. Again, if that's what they're doing, they're really not trying very hard. I gotta tell you, they're just kind of half-assing it if they're trying to fake an alien invasion. Daily Wire's Matt Walsh was not so sure of a government conspiracy, though. And Walsh, according to Raw Story, said, "Anyone who merely thinks they're aliens is stupid. I know they're aliens. There's literally no other plausible explanation." What? I'm hoping Raw Story has misquoted him here. But if not, anyone who thinks they're aliens is stupid. I know they're aliens. So you're stupid. If this quote is correct, and again, it seems weird, so maybe they misquoted you, you're just admitting you're dumb. So, okay, I'm not going to argue that on your point. Then you have Republican Representative Jeff Van Drew, who believes that these are coming from an Iranian mothership somewhere off the East Coast. He said, "We aren't being told the truth. They're dealing with the American public like we're stupid." Gee, I wonder why they're dealing with the American public like you're stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's because anytime anything happens that you can't immediately explain, you all resort to insane conspiracy theories. Maybe that's why they have to treat you like you're stupid, because you are in fact stupid. That's just shot in the dark right there. I'm just guessing. But that's the problem. That's why conspiracy theories exist, right? Whenever these idiots, I'm trying to be nice and, not use profanity here, but whenever these idiots see something that they can't immediately explain, or something that the cause is not immediately clear to them, they immediately resort to conspiracy theories, because conspiracy theories, as I've said repeatedly over the years, it is a way for these idiots to make sense of a world around them that confuses and terrifies them. That is why these conspiracy theories exist, okay? There is a plausible explanation for most of this. Most of them, again, have been identified as just little airplanes with actual pilots, like people, not space aliens, flying them. There are flight records from the small airports in New Jersey to verify this. Not to mention, if any of these conspiracy theories were to be true, right? Why are they going over the suburbs in New Jersey? Right? We're looking for Ukrainian warheads. In a neighborhood? Really? I mean, I would have to assume they're not just hiding it in their basement. If somebody did in fact steal a Ukrainian nuclear warhead, kind of seems like the thing you might not want the kids around. So, hey, yeah, I'm just going to put it in. No, none of it makes any sense. Nothing these people says makes any sense. And if a foreign government were trying to get information about the United States, they could do a hell of a lot better than going over, a neighborhood in New Jersey. What kind of intelligence are you gathering from that? No, you would fly them over areas like the Pentagon, maybe Fort Knox. I don't know. Maybe Area 51. Not over a neighborhood in New Jersey. See, that's the problem with these conspiracy theories, though, man. Once you start poking a couple little holes in them, it all falls apart. But by God, until we get a firm explanation, the conspiracy theories are going to fly about the New Jersey drone mystery. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.